You're watching Twitch, and I hope you've been boning up this month because we're going live to Studio G for another episode of 5x5. Hang on. I'm very good. I'm going to have to do my intro again. This is a professional outfit. We'll just cut this bit. Hello and welcome to another exciting installment of 5x5, the quiz show that pits an in-studio guest against everybody in chat. And tonight we're going to be playing with AliDooLalli. So let's go over and meet them. Ali, hello. How are you doing? I'm very well. Can we all hear Ali? No, can't hear you either. Okay, this is good. Oh, I think I was supposed to check that anyway. There we go. You should be all right now. Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me? You're
good.
okay?
Yeah. I feel like OBS just constantly changes the audio on this one. I've said there we go quite a lot this evening. But, you know, there we go. So, Ali, tell me about what you do on Twitch.
Wow. Well, I mainly stream retro TV. Classic hits from the 70s, 80s and 90s. And then sometimes I try and focus it a little bit more. And we've had a World Cup over the last few years. So we'll have a World Cup of crime fighters where
excellent.
Lovejoy takes on the Avengers and you vote for your favourites. So
Lovejoy, obviously.
Lovejoy wins. Lovejoy always wins. Yes. And in a couple of weeks, we're starting the Sketch Shows World Cup as well. So looking forward to that.
Fabulous. I was pleased to see quite a few of my suggestions in the
content creator
in the brackets.
Yeah, absolutely. If anyone can help make suggestions, then it makes my job a little easier.
So, what is it about old TV that you enjoy so much?
It's a nice cuddly blanket.
Right.
It's a reminder about smilier times and a distraction. But I was always interested in TV as a kid. I wasn't much of a toy person. I'd always have the TV on, and mum and dad and grandma and granddad would always be putting bits of Norman Wisdom or Carry On films or Frank Spencer. Loved quiz shows growing up, so it's sort of replicating that really and bringing it to people on Twitch.
So are you pleased to be in a quiz show right now that is not unnostalgic in its outlook?
It sort of feels like Inception really, and I'm looking forward to seeing the hosting style, Jack, because we've had Bob Monkhouse and Paul Daniels, so let's see how it goes tonight.
Difficult shoes to fill. I was going to say big shoes to fill, but I feel like Paul Daniels possibly had quite small shoes.
Yes, yeah.
We'll look into that. That could be a good round, actually. Celebrity shoe size.
Yeah.
I'll write that down. Right. So, if you are new to 5x5, how this is going to work is we are going to ask a question. Whilst AliDooLalli thinks about the question, they're going to be multiple choice questions. You will have an opportunity to answer in chat. Chat will have an answer, and it will be based on the first three answers posted in chat after I have started you'll get a little answers now message in chat, and then you can put your answers in. We'll basically base it on the 3 answers. So if they all agree, that's obviously the answer. If there's a majority of 2 against a third option, then or a second option really, then we go with the majority. And if they're all different, then we go with the first answer. That's how it works. So are we all ready? Are we set?
I am.
Yeah,
I'm very excited.
Let's do this thing. Now, we start, as we always do, with a round entitled Potpourri. So, go to that screen, I think. So, the first question, who played Bad Santa? I'm assuming this is in the motion picture, Bad Santa. So, we have A, Billy Bob Thornton, B, Will Ferrell, C, Timothy Oliphant, D, Dan Aykroyd, or E, Sam Elliott. And we will start the answers now. These questions for Potpourri are worth 1 point each. And so we have a unanimous answer there. Very, very strong guesses from chat. But Ali Fan, what is your answer?
A, Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy Bob Thornton is the correct answer. So that's 1 point each on the magic scoreboard. Excellent. Yeah, Dan Aykroyd he played a drunk Santa, didn't he? In Trading Places. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And Will Ferrell was in Elf. I think we just picked the other 2 because they looked a bit like Billy Bob Thornton in the half light. You know, if you have your eyes half closed and you're pointing the other way.
I think they both do great Santa impressions.
Absolutely. So there it is. Answer Billy Bob Thornton. Question number 2. Sour and Guts are albums by whom? Is it A, Lady Gaga, B, Billie Eilish, C, Lizzo, D, Pink, or E, Olivia Rodrigo? And we're starting the answers there in chat. Okay, I've ended prematurely there, but they have their answer.
Sorry, did you say soup and guts?
Sour and Guts.
Sour and Guts.
Yeah.
Complete guess, Lizzo.
It's hang on. You went with Lizzo.
Yes.
Chat went with Billie Eilish. So a division there. This might be a chance for somebody to pull away. But no, it was Olivia Rodrigo. It was Olivia Rodrigo. So no scores there. Question number 3. In rugby union, what number does a hooker wear on their shirt? I should explain a hooker is a rugby position.
Yeah.
A hooker wear on their shirts. Is it A, 1, B, 2, C, 5, D, 7, or E, 11? And I'm cheating here because I'm asking a sports question and I'm doing it on an internet quiz. So my expectations are low here. And they've given 2 answers so far. So I'm looking for a third there. Okay, we have their answer.
I'm torn. I'm going to say 1.
Going to say 1. I'm going to go now. This is slight contention here because Wolfclaw made a typographical error, so I'm going to honour the typographical error. So chat's answer is B, 2. The answer is it is B2. So chat's stealing a march on you there with another point. So it's 2-1. In future rounds, it'll be 5 points. So there's not a huge amount riding on this so far. Oh, question number 4, is it? How many volcanoes are there in the Netherlands? How many volcanoes are there in the Netherlands? Is it A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, D, 3, or E, 4? And, oh, yes, I should start the answers there for chat.
Netherlands famously a flat country, isn't it?
Very flat country.
Would you like my answer?
Yes, I think I would.
A, 0 volcanoes.
You're going with A, 0. Chat went with B. They answered BABAA. So we're taking BAB, and there the answer would be B. And the correct answer is, of course, 4. There are 4 volcanoes in the Netherlands. One is underwater near sort of mainland Netherlands. And I think the other 3 are on the Caribbean, because they own a Caribbean island or 2. So they're over there. Oh,
right. Okay.
Bit of a cheeky question, that really. But there we are.
Well, at least Chat didn't get it right either.
Exactly. That's the main thing. Mutual failure. Now this might be more in your wheelhouse. Wheelhouse, that's the phrase, not wheel arch. If it's in your wheel arch, you might have run it over. Wheelhouse, that's the phrase. Who of the following TV presenters won at the Gurning World Championships? Gurning, I should explain to anybody who perhaps doesn't hail from the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, is basically pulling faces. There's particularly horrible faces. So the possibilities are A, Roy Castle, B, Michaela Strachan, C, Cheryl Baker, D, Simon Groom, oh, I've met him, or E, John Noakes. You start the answers now.
This is tough.
It is tough.
Do I go with some? I don't know the answer. I mean, do I go with someone whose face looks like the least effort to be gurned into?
They might watch the show. They might watch the show, so just be careful.
Oh. Simon Groom.
You're going to go with D, Simon Groom. Chat were divided on this. They went with John Noakes first, then Roy Castle, then Cheryl Baker. So we have to take the first answer there, which is John Noakes, courtesy of Plankton. And the correct answer is, of course, Michaela Strachan.
Right.
Michaela Strachan. I'm going to confess to you, Ali, I can't remember if we put the photo up or not. So I don't know what's going to happen when I press the advance button. We're either going to get a photo of Michaela Strachan's winning gurn, or we're not. So let's have a look. Oh, no, we're not. No. Didn't put it in. I'll stick it in the Discord. This is how you pull people into your Discord. You promise them photos of Michaela Strachan pulling faces. So we go on. That concludes our first round, and it leaves the scores with 2 points to Chat and 1 point to Ali. There's obviously a whole 4 rounds left. Anything could happen. And from here on in, each question is worth 5 points. Yeah. So what we've done here, surreptitiously, I like to explain this every week, we've eliminated the need for a tiebreaker.
Good thinking.
Yeah. So we're going to play a round called Who's That Guy? Now, we've all been watching stuff, haven't we, on the television, and we'll see a face that we recognise. No idea who that is. We know them from all sorts of different things they've been in. We don't know their names. So for this round, we're going to show you photos of actors that have done a lot that might not necessarily be household names. And you got to tell us who they are. Couldn't be simpler. So I'm going to embiggen the screen for this one. Who's that guy? Alternative name for Guess the Male Nipple? Well, possibly. But here is our first face. Oh, it's that guy. Hello, Dr. K. Let me tell you this. So we want to know who this person is. You have multiple choices. Is it A, Albert Politzer? Is it B, Vincent Schiavelli? Probably pronouncing these all wrong. Is it C, Mario Magnetti? Is it D, Vinnie Vella? Or is it E, Eric Palladino? We'll start the answers now. I can tell you, Tommy, it's not Roy Walker. Oh, okay. Getting a very firm answer from Chats.
Okay. I think I might know this one.
Okay.
I'm going to say B. I think he's been in a Bond film.
Oh.
And I think he's in Batman Returns as well. Vincent Schiavelli?
I can confirm he's in Batman Returns. And he is indeed Vincent Chiavelli. So you got that right. Chat also got it right. So scores awarded, but no change. No change yet. We press on. Oh, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Is it A, Clifford Main? Is it B, Jim Varney? Is it C, Ed Begley Jr.? Is it D, Griffin Dunn? Or is it E, Robert Hayes? Start the answers now. And we have their answer.
I think it's Ed Begley Jr.
Ed Begley Jr., let's have a look. It is indeed Ed Begley Jr. And again, chat went straight in there unanimously with the correct answer as well.
Oh, clever chatting tonight.
I know. Is it going to get tougher, though? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Look at his face there. Is it E, Daniel Main, B, David Morse, C, Edward Baker, D, Chuck Harley, or E, Jack Morrison? You start the answers now. Someone suggesting it might be Russell Crowe's cousin. I can kind of see that. And we have their answer again.
I think it's B, David Morse.
B, David Morse. Let's have a look. It is indeed David Morse. And again, I'm making this too easy. But maybe I should, because it's a lot, how many holes is a tough call. David Morse. And, it's that guy. Do you remember this guy? You've seen this guy.
I do.
Yeah. But who is it? Is it A, Bob Peck? Is it B, Paul Brook? Is it C, Peter McNamara? Is it D, Patrick Newell? Or is it E, Humphrey Morris? Answers in chat.
I don't know the answer, but I know he's in a Bond film.
Oh, is he? God, I've accidentally filled this with Bond actors.
I should know this. A little inkling. It's not Bob Peck. I think it's Paul Brook.
Paul Brook is the correct answer. And again, chat has also correctly identified Paul Brook. I'm glad, because Paul Brook was like one of the very, very cheering whenever he was in anything. He's still with us as well. I found that in researching his round. But yeah, just always this wonderful sort of affable, avuncular, but still a little bit, with an edge, a little bit of an edge to him. Wonderful character actor. And we have one more. We do have one more. Who's this guy? Is it A, Stephen Tompkins, B, Stephen Tompkinson, C, Stephen Tompkinson, D, Stephen Tompkinson, or E, Stephen Tompkins?
I don't think this gentleman has yet been in a Bond film.
Not yet. It's only a matter of time. Okay. Oh, they've got their answer.
I think it's PH, and I think it's got a P in Tompkinson, so I'm going to say D, Stephen Tompkinson.
You're going to go D, Stephen Tompkinson. Chat went with D, Stephen Tompkinson. It was D, Stephen Tompkinson. That's the first time, I think, that we've had a round where everyone scored max. Everyone scored max. So congratulations, everybody, for getting that. That's cool to us. To us dyslexic. I can't say dyslexics. Thank you. Good. So that concludes our second round. So we've gone from quite a low scoring round to quite a large scoring round. I had some bits in my script that I didn't do. So Clifford Main, which is one of the potential answers for Ed Begley Jr., is of course the character he played in Better Call Saul. And David Morse played a character called Jack Morrison, which is his answer, E. And there was a character that he played in St. Elsewhere, which also featured Ed Begley Jr. Oh, when I've gone back one, but that's fine. I'm having trouble here. Hello, that's better. Good. And we now move to my favourite round of the evening, which is Guests Gauntlet. Now, can anyone guess in chat what AliDooLalli might have picked for the subject for guest Gauntlet tonight. This is the round, because we need to balance it balance it a little bit. We've got one person playing against all the brains in chat. So we allow the guest to pick us a category. So what category do you think AliDooLalli may have picked? It's not gloves. It's not Pop Idol. I can tell you it's not Star Trek or Lovejoy. Also Bond films. Is it Bond films? Well, let's have a look, shall we? It is, of course, Roger Moore's James Bond. Oh, that was funnier than I imagined it. Okay, good. It's Roger Moore's James Bond. We've got 5 questions on this, and I hope you're as expert as you say, because those are quite tricky. So our first question about Roger Moore's James Bond. Wow. How many Roger Moore Bond films are there? Are there A, 5, B, 6, C, 7, D, 8, or E, 9? AliDooLalli just checking his notes there.
No, I'm writing them.
I'm joshing. I'm joshing.
Yeah. I know. I'm just so scared of getting one wrong.
Yeah. This is the double-edged sword of the guest gauntlet.
It is. Are you ready for my answer?
I am ready for your... Oh, no, I'm not, actually, because I've not even done the chat's answer yet. Okay, we've got it. We've got their answer.
7 Bond.
7 Bond films is the correct answer. And astonishingly, yeah, chat also got that right. Very quickly. So congratulations all. Now, Roger Moore played Bond years before being cast in a Bond film. But on which television programme was it? A, Christmas Night with the Stars. Was it B, The Benny Hill Show? Was it C, Mainly Millicent? Was it D, The Morecambe and Wise Show? Or was it E, The Dick Emery Show? Christopher Tobin was worried I was going to make the previous question a trick question.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm torn between A and D.
Okay.
No, sorry, A and C. I'm going to go with A. I think I might have seen it if it was Morecambe and Wise. I'm going to go with A.
Okay. You went with A, Christmas Night with the Stars. Chat went with The Morecambe and Wise Show. Let's have a look, shall we? Mainly Millicent. It's mainly Millicent, of course, Millicent Thing from Frasier, who was the sort of the singer on That Was the Week That Was, and had her own comedy show. And yeah, she did a little sort of Bond skit. And they got Roger Moore, who I presume was playing the Saint at this point.
Yes.
To be Bond, because they couldn't afford Sean Connery. I was going to say as well, just as an aside, because this isn't a question we're asking. We'll get to that. Is that for years I thought that Sean Connery retired from Bond and Roger Moore took over because they needed somebody younger. Why is that wrong, Ali?
Well, Roger Moore's older than Sean Connery.
Roger Moore was a full year older. So our next question. In Live and Let Die, Bond has a radio transmitter disguised as what? Is it A, a flute, B, a hairbrush, C, cufflinks, D, a cigarette case, or E, a pen? Answers in chat now. It's not a suppository, Osric. A radio, it's a double bluff. Not an option. Not an option. Ali's looking quite confident there.
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. They have their answer.
Flute.
Flute Oh, there is a flute that has a radio transmitter in it.
Yes.
But who uses it?
It's Baron Samedi.
Yeah, not
No.
Bond.
No.
No, Bond uses a radio transmitter in. I'd say as well. Chat went with cigarette case. It was a hairbrush. It's a hairbrush. He had a little sort of kit, a vanity kit, and in the vanity kit was a hairbrush, and that was where the radio transmitter was.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. It's a tough one. That's a tough one. And the flute was a bit of a bit of bait.
I took the bait.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, how many people does Roger Moore's Bond kill across his tenure as 007? Is it A, 72, B, 90, C, 127, D, 135, or E, 421? That seems a bit high. Let's start our answers.
I don't know this one.
You've never sat down and counted?
No.
Yeah.
421 is surely too many. I'm going to say D.
I'm going to go with D, 135. Chat still deliberating, so we should have not done
Sorry.
that. That's fine.
Sorry.
That was my fault. And chat has gone with B, 90. The correct answer is B, 90. Oh no, they've gone ahead. So it's now 37 to 31. But still less than 2 questions, as it were. And do we have? I should say as well. What's fewest kills? Which film did he have the fewest kills in? This isn't for a point.
For Your Eyes Only.
No, it was Golden Gun. It was Man with the Golden Gun. Because he only kills one person in Man with the Golden Gun. Can you guess who?
Is it the Man with the Golden Gun?
It's the Man with the Golden Gun. Yeah. Who's very much on brief for that one.
Yes.
What?
I'm going to be looking through my Bond kill history now from this evening.
Okay, that's fine. I'm open to scrutiny. This is fun. A View to a Kill was the first screen appearance for which actor? Was it A, Chuck Norris, B, Dolph Lundgren, C, Pierce Brosnan, D, Roddy Piper, or E, Grace Jones? And we start our answers in chat. Having a think. Is it not Pierce? Is it Pierce? Imagine I spelt that correctly.
Oh, yes.
Okay. They have their answer.
Okay. I don't think Chuck Norris has appeared in a Bond film. I think it's early for Pierce Brosnan. Grace Jones had made her debut in one of the Conan films. I'm going to say Dolph. He plays
Go with Dolph Lundgren. Let's have a look.
KGB agent.
Initially, I have to take the first answer after answers now. So Barry Monkey went with B, Dolph Lundgren. Then Chat FM and Christopher Robin both went with Grace Jones. And the correct answer is Dolph Lundgren. So Ali wins a point. Chat does not win a point.
I think they were dating at the time.
Now 1 point. They were dating. That's how he got the part. And definitely Lundgren. That doesn't make sense. What? No, it's true. Anyway, where am I? It better be true because I, research and everything. It would have been good if it was Pierce Brosnan, though, wouldn't it? That would have been fun.
Yeah.
And this question, this is a horrible question, and I apologise for it in advance. One of the Roger Moore Bond films is a film entitled Moonraker. Oh, hello. Oh, we're missing a question. How strange. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. What I've done is I made 6 questions. Oh, I'm gonna let chat. I'm gonna let chat decide. Do we do the 6th question? I have no idea what. I think Alexa just spelt Pierce to me. But, yeah, okay, they want the 6th question. This is very, very unorthodox, but it's a good question. So I'm just going to do it vocally.
Yep.
Roger Moore, one of his Bond films was Moonraker. What is a Moonraker? Is it A, a lunatic, B, a type of missile, C, any kind of outlier, D, a wealthy person, or E, a ship's highest sail? So that's A, a lunatic, B, a type of missile, C, any kind of outlier, D, a wealthy person, or E, a ship's highest sail. And answers are now live in chat. And they have answered.
I've got in my mind a diamond at the back of my head, so that's obviously wrong.
Do you need me to read them again?
No, a wealthy person.
A wealthy person. It's not, I'm afraid it is a ship's highest sail, and I'm afraid chat did get that right. Oh, this is not what I wanted.
No, this is bad.
Don't tell chat, but I absolutely want the guest to win every week. That's basically how we construct the whole thing. Okay, so we have a rather lovely bit now, which is streamer non sequitur. So we like to get somebody else who streams in to pose a question to chat and the guest. This is an open question. It's not multiple choice. And let's see who we've got this week.
Hello. Worlds of Confusion here. The incredibly attractive and charming wife of our fuzzy Jack Little. I have a question for you. Which member of a famous TV family had a pet octopus named Socrates?
So, which TV character had a pet called Socrates? Pet octopus called Socrates? And I'll start the answers. By the way, did we get that echoey? I was getting echo, but you might not be.
No, I was bold. It was difficult to concentrate really with the leg up and
The what now?
with Wills' leg up.
I didn't notice a leg.
It was quite a stance, quite a pose.
Oh, was it? I didn't really take that in.
Yeah.
Being married and all, you know.
Yes. I haven't got a clue. Socrates the octopus.
So we are looking for we're looking for the character. We're looking for the character. Chat are an absolute mess, by the way.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really am struggling.
Thank you for quoting that, M. Curtains.
I am going to say.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Sorry,
they've not really answered yet because I've.
Okay, that's fine. I'll hold on.
They've supplied 2 character names so far.
Okay, that's fine. I'll keep thinking.
Okay. They have supplied 3 characters, so they now have given me their answer.
Okay.
So, Ali Fan, what's yours? Be brave.
Be brave.
Did I say Ali Fan? Sorry. Force of habit.
I am going to say Pugsley Adams.
Going to go with Pugsley Adams. Chat went with the following 3 characters: Neil from The Young Ones, Wednesday Addams, and Victor Meldrew. So we have to take the first answer, I should say, which is Neil from The Young Ones. You went with, what was it, sorry?
Pugsley Adams.
Pugsley Adams.
I asked you, which member of a famous TV family had a pet octopus named Socrates? The answer is, of course, Wednesday Addams.
It was the wrong one. It was the wrong one. So nobody scored. Nobody scored nothing. Nobody scored off my wife. But there we are. There we are.
Did you see the stance that time round?
Oh, I wasn't. I forgot to look for it. I'll tell you what. After the stream,
Am I seeing things?
After the stream, I'll just roll it back. I'll roll it back and give it a butcher's. So yeah. I mean, very very tricky ruling on chat there, because they bumbled in with the Addams family twice before they got to Wednesday Addams, and then they changed tack. So yeah, Addams family not a character, so we couldn't accept that. Sadly, Donald Trump was also given as an answer, and very tragically, Donald Trump not a fictional character. Those Andy Kaufman rumours weren't true. So on to our penultimate round. Oh, hang on, I've got a bit now. Ignore you saw that. So in the following round, what we're going to do is we're going to present to you an obscure word and 5 possible definitions for that word. All you have to do is pick out the correct definition in a round we like to call My Lawyers. Do you get it though? Do you get it though?
Absolutely. I wanted to hum a little theme song to it.
Yeah, it's weird, that, isn't it? Okay, so our first word is... Oh, God. A bursicomic, I think. I should have looked at how to pronounce this before we came on. A bursicomic. Here are your definitions. Tommy Turner giving me the slow clap there. We have A, one whose hair was never cut. B, type of clown. C, an amusing insult. D, someone who laughs easily. Or E, a sense of security. So that's, and just the word again, a bursicomic. And we will ask chat for their answers. And then we'll go over to AliDooLalli. Oh, some thoughts happening in chat.
Oh,
It is troubling.
really want the win.
Yeah. Okay, we have their answer. Let me just get you back on screen. What do you reckon? Is it A, one whose hair was never cut, B, a type of clown, C, an amusing insult, D, someone who laughs easily, or E, a sense of security?
I think I'm going to say B, a type of clown.
Going with B, a type of clown. Chat went with an amusing insult. Let's have the correct answer. It was one whose hair was never cut. That's the correct definition of a bursicomic. We move on. No points there. Make bait. Make bait or macabati or something. I don't know. Make bait. Is it A, someone who causes arguments? B, a small fish? C, a very attractive person? D, a maggot farmer? E, a piece of Japanese underwear? Welcome, Pezzy Chaos.
Make bait.
Makedate. Make bait. Okay, chat has given their answers.
I think I'm going to say C, a very attractive person.
C, a very attractive person. Chat was divided a little. Osric opened with C, very attractive person. And then Squirrel Nutty and Pezzy Chaos followed through with A. Let's see what the correct answer is. It was A. Someone who causes arguments. That's another 5 points to chat. You're now 11 points behind.
Okay.
So we need your A game. We need your A game.
Okay.
And I've got a good feeling about this. Dagger. Dagger. Dagger is the correct answer, or correct definition. A South African smoked herb, a long sharp stone, B. C, a percussive sound word, D, clothes worn in the daytime, or E, a lack of boats. It's a lovely idea that there's a word for a lack of boats. So which one of those is? I will start the answers for chat. Heavy Chaos marvelling at their own cleverness there by getting the previous question right. Okay. Chat has their answer.
It's a lack of boats.
You think it's a lack of boats?
A dagger is a lack of boats.
Okay. Chat went with, they're again divided. 1C, percussive sound word, and 2A, South African herb. Let's have a look. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Another 5 points to chat. South African smoked herb is the correct answer. Osric knowing his tweed in RSA, apparently. Okay. Osric's travels. One way or another. Fugacious. Fugacious is our next word. Is it A, annoying, B, loud and hearty, C, very brief, D, mysterious, or E, cloudy? And we go with our... Oh, Osric knows some South Africans, apparently. Okay. And chat is dwelling on their answer.
Fugacious.
Fugacious, yes. F-U-G.
Are you waiting on me?
Sorry, yes, I am. Yes, we have their answer.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
that was me again.
Loud and hearty.
Then with loud and hearty. Chat went with very brief. Let's have a look. It's very brief. I don't know what's going on. I hope they've not got an access to a dictionary, because that's not really cricket. Okay, we move on to our last word from Call My Lawyer. And that last word is fizz, P-H-I-Z, fizz. Is the correct answer. A form of medical agent, a violently soluble powder, C, strength, D, medical knowledge, or E, a human face. And we have answers up in chat now. They are contemplating. Oh, we're blaming your community, Ali. Generally, chat not do so well.
Oh, is there a few over?
Yeah.
From right. Okay.
So we have their answer. What do you reckon?
I human face.
Gonna go with human face. Let's have a look. Chat went with human face. It's human face. So more scores on the board, but that gap's still the same.
Yeah,
gap's still the same. So we leave that round with chat on a whopping 62, and AliDooLalli on 41. So that's 21
Almost.
points.
Yes.
There's a maximum score for the next round of 25 points.
So I just need 25-0.
Yep.
Okay.
You could walk away with it. You could still walk away with it.
Yeah.
As we move on to our final round I feel like we've been too quick and efficient. I think it's the heat. It's the heat. Oh, I should say Fizz also. I've got more script here. Also the name adopted by Henry Higden, who illustrated much of Dickens' work in the 19th century. It's a little extra fact there in my script. So, bluff or double bluff? In this round, each team, let's call them teams. It's complicated because AliDooLalli, damn it. AliDooLalli is in a team of one. But each team must determine what the other team is going to answer. We alternate through guessing. So we're going to show you a statement on the screen, a question. Do you agree that? And then a statement. And each team has to decide whether the other team will agree or disagree. We're going to make a red team and a blue team. The blue team will have 3 opportunities to guess what red is going to say. And red has 2 guesses at what blue is going to say. So there's an imbalance there. And we ask whoever is behind to decide whether they want to be blue or whether they want to be red. So essentially, if they want to have 3 guesses, 2 guesses. And obviously, the point of the game is to try and outsmart the guesser. So
I would like 3 guesses.
You'd like 3 guesses, which means that you are blue. So I'm just rolling a die for some reason. Thank you, Frank. Die came up 5. I don't know what that means. But yes, we have special on-screen indicators that help me more than anything to determine whether you're on the red team or the blue team. And those are being put in place now, very slowly, by one of our floor guys. So he's just, it's the hunky light guy. It is the hunky light guy in curtains. Don't tell him that. It will go to his head. And then he'll start asking for ridiculous things like wages. And there we have it. So we are back in the room. Our first question. Will red, so this is for you, Ali, to answer. Will red say yes or no to, does 2 + 2 = 4? Is this something that red will answer yes? Or is it something they'll answer no to? What we do here is we start the answers off for chat, because you can't see those answers. This is the bit where it gets a little bit head melty, is how we actually administer this bit. They have their answer. So, Ali, what do you think they've said? Do you think they've said yes, 2 + 2 does = 4? Or do you think they said no? They are, I should, just to make clear, under no obligation to tell the truth about their thoughts.
I think they said that 2 + 2 does = 4.
You think they answered yes?
Yes.
They did answer yes. That's 5 points to you. You're still in it. You're still in it, Ali. Now it's red's turn to guess. Will blue say yes or no to the following? Do you think TV was better in the old days? Start the answers there. And then once we have those, we'll allow you to answer, Ali. Okay, they have answered.
No.
Oh, you said no. Chat said yes. You've won yourself another 5 points, Ali. 51. This is very... I'm so nervous now. Oh, my word. Okay. There's a lot riding on this.
It does.
Literally nothing riding on this. Ali, will chat say yes or no to the following question? Do you think Arsenal are a terrible team? I should explain, Arsenal is a soccer team. I think they've done quite well, haven't they, this year?
They have.
They have, yes.
Better than they have for 22 years.
I think they've been the fans, Arsenal fans, have almost been happier than Tottenham, I think, this year.
I would say so,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
yes.
so I'm going to start the answers for chat. Once we have them, we'll see what Ali thinks that the answer is.
Is a Tottenham fan ever happy, though? That's another question, anyway. Do you think Arsenal are a terrible team?
Yes. Do you think that chat have answered yes or no?
I think... Are you ready for the answer?
I am.
I think chat have said that Arsenal are a terrible team.
They have said that. Yes, they answered yes. You're on now 56 to their 62. I feel like you've played this game before. And it is now chat's turn to guess what Ali's going to say. The following question: do you think Bond should be more like in the books? You know, gay. So, do you think that Ali fan is... Hello, bloody hell, sorry. AliDooLalli is going to... I've spent too much time on that stream, I'm sorry. Is Ali going to say yes or no to that? And we'll start the answers off. Do not answer. Okay, they have their answer.
Yes, I think Bond should be more like he is in the books, you know, gay.
Ali fan, no. AliDooLalli, you've correctly guessed what chat is going to say. My brain's gone. You're on 61 now to 62.
Wow.
It's again for the second month running. It is the heat. Thank you, Screw. For the second month running, it's all come down, as we kind of want it to, really, to the last question. It's for Ali to guess what chat will say. Yes or no to... Do you think people should wear cravats more? Do you think people should wear... For the entire game. For the entire game. I've started answers in chat, so we'll see what they have to say. What is a cravat? It's like a broad tie. Okay. They have their answer.
What do I think that chat has answered? I think chat has said, yes, people should wear cravats more.
They said no.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, so close. So close to victory. Well, and I think we can all agree in chat. Astonishing recovery there. Didn't quite make it through. But fabulous. I think possibly the strongest bluff or double bluff I think we've had. I'll have to check the records. I'm going to say that in the room though, because it's nice, isn't it? It's nice to say that in the room. So that's it. This is chat's first victory. And that's on you. That's on you, Ali. But no. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yes, thank you. It's been delightful. Thank you very much.
Thank you. This is shocking. We've brought this in under under an hour, and we started a little bit late. So again, I feel responsible for that. It is the heat. It is the heat. I'm just looking at my glass of iced water and hoping for the best. That's better. So, what do you think is the fondest memory that you're going to take away with you?
It's probably knowing how many people Roger Moore killed in
very useful information
in his films, and knowing that he was such a peaceful man and a major ambassador for UNICEF in his later days. He hated all the killing and violence.
Oh, really?
So,
yeah.
Yes. So his magic number is 90, and I shall keep that with me. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. One of the things I learned researching this was that he felt he was too old for Who to a Kill. He was very upset with the film. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the film. He is far too old in it. Yeah. But he said, because Tanya Roberts is the Bond girl in it, and he said he knew he was too old to continue playing Bond because he was older than Tanya Roberts' mum.
Right.
So
yeah.
Yes.
That's a little tell, isn't it? It's a little tell. Right?
Yeah.
I shouldn't. I realise this is a very controversial subject, and I probably shouldn't spring it on you, but I am going to spring it on you. Do you believe it's true what they say about Roger Moore? Do you believe that he did invent the Magnum?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I kind of do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not certain on it, but I could imagine him eating a choc ice.
Yeah.
And then sort of going,
The ice
one
cream.
the ice
ice
cream on
cream
a
scroll.
stick.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
the ice cream, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he'd think of a more glamorous way of updating a choc ice and sort of go to walls and get the Magnum put through.
Yeah,
really. He's
absolutely.
got the cachet for it, hasn't he?
We should say as well, there wasn't like a direct line between him. So the story is that he was eating a choc ice. It was getting everywhere. He's like, I love choc ices, but I hate eating choc ices. So he just finds out where Wall's headquarters is, goes over there, goes up to the reception and goes, I can't do the voice. Hang on. Would you mind asking this? See, I can't do the voice. Hang on. Let me just get into it. London. Would you let the CEO know that Roger Moore is here for his meeting? and flustered, she phones through to the CEO, goes, I really can't do the voice. No. Hang on, let me have another go. Excuse me. No, I suddenly can't do Sean Connery either. This is a travesty. That's that bit ruined. And he goes, and the CEO quite understandably says, yes, I would quite like to have a chat with Roger Moore. Send him up. And Roger Moore basically goes, choc ice on a stick, and then walks out again. But no, the thing that has me convinced is that they approached Wall when the story sort of it's a story that I think he tells in his memoir. At some point when this story, because the story kind of resurfaces every so often, at one point when it resurfaced, somebody basically did a journalism on it and talked to Walls, approached somebody at Walls saying, is there any truth to this? And all Walls had to do was say no, it's not true, or yes, it is true. But they said, oh, it's a lovely story, isn't it? What does that mean? And that's why I think that it's true. Because I think that did happen. And Walls can't turn around and say Roger Moore invented Magnum, because then suddenly,
might as well just sack their brains at Walls, because what are they coming up with if Roger Moore's coming up with the best
And
ideas?
also, do they owe the estate of Roger Moore anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it say anything about a Solero?
I don't think Soleros came up, sadly. I don't think they came up. Good. So I feel like I'm shortchanging everyone. I think that's the problem. Alifan, what are you doing next on your stream? Tell us more.
Tomorrow, I shall be watching. It's funny, actually. It's a TV program called Call My Bluff, and it's a quiz show where there's a word, and then three contestants have got to come up with meanings for the word.
Oh, wonderful!
I think you'd quite like it.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, so we're watching that tomorrow, and an episode of Mrs. Merton.
Excellent.
I
miss Caroline Aherne way more than I feel I have any business missing her. It's crazy. Every time I watch her, it's joyful, amusing, brilliant comedy, and underneath it all is just this Caroline.
It's and I feel bad. Well, I probably didn't appreciate her when she was here. I mean, if rewatching all the Mrs. Mertons and also her name pops up on a lot of credits for BBC TV shows. She was a runner. She was behind the scenes for a lot. So she was living that. And then how she created the character for Mrs. Merton. And
have you seen The Dead Good Show?
No.
So The Dead Good Show was a pilot for a series that never got made. It was Caroline Aherne, what's his name? John
Thompson?
John Thompson, thank you. And really? Alan Partridge Man, Steve Coogan.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah, it was basically them doing sketch and stand up and character comedy. And I think so. Yeah, and Caroline does some fantastic work on there. She does. There's oh god, I won't spoil it. That she does like a chat show. And I won't ruin the punchline of that sketch.
Oh right. Oh, I'll have a look for that then. Thank you.
It's this great sort of very silly sketch where she plays a chat show host and she has two guests on to the other two.
Right.
And but yeah, in that as well, she tells a sort of a spooky story, but she tells it in the style of like like somebody's just watched a horror film and they tell you about the horror film they just watched
Yes.
in like too much detail, and
Yeah.
in a way that undermines it being remotely scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, she basically does that. But the story that she tells later turns up as one of the Dr. Terrible's House of Horrible, the Steve Coogan thing. Yeah.
Yes.
And I've always been
a
like,
few of those.
okay, that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's great revisiting, and with watching the Generation game as well, and we've been watching a lot of the Larry Grayson ones, and he's a wonderful person. I've really enjoyed getting to sort of see some old stuff of his, and you can sort of tell the genuine people.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he had a real love for all the stars he met and the contestants he dealt with.
Yeah. Because that's the joy of those shows is how, because you have to in those shows you sort of have to send up the members of the public, but also you have to know that they're in a space where they can have fun.
Yes,
and it's all in good fun, and
yes,
and I think it's very difficult to do that, especially these days where it's sort of, where it's more about the cruelty than the joy.
Yes, definitely. But Bruce was sort of willing to boss them about a little bit more, whereas Larry was very wanted to see them do well.
Yes, and I was going. Now that's and this. I feel like almost this is controversial, but Jeremy Beadle was hugely derided at the time, and lots of question marks about Beadle's about, and whether or not that kind of was the start of the cruelty of it all. But he was this staunch socialist, and he believed very firmly in, not just the redistribution of wealth, but kind of the redistribution of status almost. And when he sort of says at the end, "Watch out, because next week the star might be you," that was I feel like that was kind of his philosophy. Was he wanted to make stars of ordinary members of the people. That's what Game for a Laugh was about. And
and like you say, he almost derived a joke figure, but his passion too. Happy birthday to you. When he's a young man.
I do apologise, Ali, but whilst you're saying that, it was declared somebody's birthday. And we were a bit Jen. It's Chat FM's birthday today, so happy birthday, Chat FM. I thought that should have been switched off, but never mind. No birthdays on 5x5. But sorry, you were saying. Sorry to make you repeat yourself.
Just about Jeremy Beadle, how he was, when this You've Been Framed, and he was derided, a bit of a jokey character, but his passion always shone through, and he'd worked behind the scenes in many things, hadn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. I think as well that and this is a thing that even today they for a lot of shows, not all shows, but programs don't get enough credit for the care that they give the members of the public that are sort of unwitting participants or even witting participants. And absolutely not true of all shows, and we all know that I mean the horror stories that are going on now. But yeah, with a lot of them, I've got somebody who worked on the Bank of Mum and Dad, and we chatted to him about, because there was a lot of talk at the time about how it's kind of exploitative. This was a sort of a show where they'd get finance experts in to kind of coach somebody who was struggling with their personal finances and their parents, and to basically sort them out financially. And there was a lot of talk about it being kind of exploitative and sneering, and he just said, "No, every person that we've had on the show, we've left them in a better place than they were at the start of the show, and that should be the measure of it." And I think he has a lot to say for that. So
yes. It's interesting you say about the care. I've been watching Big Brother 1 on stream recently, and there was a follow-up episode, and there was someone on site to deal with everyone that was evicted, because it was a new phenomenon at the time, and how the press and the interviews would go. So I'm not sure how well they did their job, but there was an inclination to protect these people coming out
for awareness of the responsibility. From the house. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Good. And on that bombs, I think we've wrapped up. Somehow you're now you've now drawn with chat.
I think that's fair.
you both drew on 72. I don't know if that stands. But that is currently what's on screen at the moment. I think that's just an apology for calling you Ali fan most of tonight. Yes. So you're back on tomorrow.
Yes, weekdays at 1 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, and we are back on Sunday if we've fully recovered from doing this. Yes. So until then, I suppose from both myself and AliDooLalli, got it right.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Thank you for being such a wonderful.
Charmed, I'm sure.
There's another shout out for you as we go. So and we've got to wave now. It's very important. The producers are very insistent that we wave on our way out. So yes, until next time. Ciao for now. Oh yeah, the lights stay on. I keep forgetting the lights stay on. Makes you wonder why the lights turn off for guests in our nipple. So there we are. It's also slightly too long to wave for. It is a bit. I don't know how the cream copes. Not my queen. Well, we can stop waving now. Marvellous. Hang on, where are we? Oh, did I just do that?